Hi everyone, this is Cyrus for iPhoneS.com and iPhoneAppsFinder.com. Today I'm showing you Japanese by the guys at Renzo Inc. It's an application that provides you with training in Japanese language. So we're talking about an application that helps you study, that helps you learn new words. When you get it started, you can just go and discover new words. You just tap on the one that you like, and you can also see it and see how it's done, how it's written. So you not only actually learn the meaning of these characters. For instance, let's just go and tap on that. So you can see examples of how it is used. You can see translation. You can also see how it's done. So very simple, very elegant user interface. If I want to type for something, let's say I want to type for some, let's just go with something simple. Two, something like that. So there you go. You can easily search for it. I'm not going to pretend that I know a lot about this language. It's a beautiful language. I'm actually into uh, keeping up with the comic books and things like that that come from that area of the world and Asian community, but at the same time I'm not exactly great, and so applications like this actually help me get a better understanding of the language. And if you have worked in the tech industry, you know, a lot of news actually break that side of the board. And obviously, if you use Google Translate, you can do a lot. But if you actually know your language, if you can actually read articles and add feeds from that side of the world to your RSS feed reader, you're going to have an easier time actually tracking. So there are reasons to learn this language. It's not just because it sounds fun. It actually is very useful, whether you're a professional, whether you want to travel. And this application helps you. You can go and obviously keeps track of the history. So the words that I've looked up, they're here and they get added. I can study the words, and the ones that I've added or recently looked up. So that option is always available. Let me end the study there. You can go and look up words, verbs, adjectives, you name it. Like, let's just go here, see the order. So they say that it has 175,000 entries. There's no way for me to check really, other than just going by what they say. And they also have 52,000 examples. Again, I'm not going to go and count every single one to pretend that the number is accurate or not. I'm just assuming that it is because they actually provide a lot of examples per character and you have a ton of them. So just assuming that it's going to be a large number. So we're going to go with that. You can obviously search English and Japanese and to English. So you have that option. Let me stop that. Phrases that you're going to need for travel. Let's say proverbs if you want to sound smart. I don't know. I would probably not ever use this. Not something I'm comfortable with going to a foreign country and trying to pull one of these off. But I'm sure some people have no problem. It just takes, you really need to be experienced in language to try. First, you got to learn the basics before trying to go on, give a lecture in Japanese. So I mean, there's got to be steps that you need to take. But verbs, so you have all these available, and you can also prepare for the exam. And there we go. See, that's why I like actually this language. It's so beautiful, and obviously it looks extremely difficult to me just looking at it. But you have something like this helping you actually get a better understanding of how it's done, and it covers the strokes. So something to really admire about this language. And I mean, I know English, I know Farsi, and a lot of other languages, Middle Eastern and European languages, and they're really not that hard to handle. This looks really hard, but very fun. So you can discover words, you can keep track of your history, you have your character list, you have your lists that you can make and organize, list of words. You can have your notes. Now, the lists are useful because I can actually add these to my list from here or from anywhere. So you can organize things that you're learning, and you obviously can study. And just to cover the settings, you have your backup option. Very simple, classic applications now. I mean, most of them have these. So pretty much, pretty decent application. Not the cheapest one, but I do appreciate the fact that it actually teaches me how to write, how to read the examples. It has the classifications, categories. You can prepare for a test, study what you're learning, keep track of your history. You can back up, obviously. You can create your list, add your notes, and I covered all these in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's by the guys at Renzo, and definitely go check it out. I do encourage you, if you want to save money on these applications, not just this. No, I'm not suggesting that you should not appreciate what these guys have done and pay the $10 that they're asking for. But a lot of these guys actually offer promotions for Christmas, for Black Friday, for Cyber Monday, for, I don't know, Shirtless Tuesday, whatever you can come up with. And waiting for those occasions actually does pay in the long run. You can actually buy a lot of good applications, not just this one. A lot of awesome applications for cheap or free. So that's something to think about. For more information, please go to iPhoneist.com and iPhoneAppsFunder.com. Thanks again for watching, guys.